For Cédric Kalonji, a 26-year-old resident of the Kintambo neighborhood of Kinshasa, blogging is a passion and a vocation. He types away and posts pictures highlighting the many challenges of rebuilding a post-conflict capital, which used to be known, as his blog page indicates, as Pretty Kinshasa. He shows one entry with police riding new motorcycles. He says it took him 1 year to get the picture, and that police, luckily, did not notice him. He says taking pictures and documenting realities is no easy endeavor in what is essentially still a police state. His office is his mother's living room. He gets online by using a neighbor's wireless connection for free. Blogging in Africa is a daily logistical challenge, with bad connections, power cuts, equipment breaking down. On this day, his camera is not working, so Cédric will use his cell phone instead to take pictures. Now it's time to head to the streets to collect some material. Many of his readers are emigrated Congolese who depend on his blog to keep up with home news. Today's theme: the lack of water irrigation systems. Cédric also likes to find people to talk to and showcase their stories of survival in an economically depressed environment. He is also a journalist, but says blogging is a much more effective way to communicate without any government censorship or pressure. Chadian national Michaela Ngebla used to write fiery letters to the editors to have them published in one of his favorite magazines, Jeune Afrique. Now he receives pictures from Chadian rebels to post on his blog, which he says gets about 1,000 views a day. He works all hours from his small apartment in Dakar, Senegal, collecting material on the internet, getting phone calls and emails, and compiling this into a daily news briefing. He says he has total independence.
C'est une indépendance qui me permettra, moi personnellement, d'être, parce que quand j'étais avec les sites tchadiens.
He says he used to work for Chadian news websites but did not like when his articles were changed. He says most of his readers are Chadians who are tired of longtime President Idriss Déby. He says there is nothing like what he is writing about in any Chadian newspaper. And Ngebla calls himself a cyber dissident. He says this has its costs, since his passport was taken away from him. But he says his blog is so popular, people give him money for his computer rent and internet connection. The total cost is just several $100s a month. Rebels recently failed to take the capital N'Djamena, but Ngebla says the cyber fight continues. He says it is amazing what you can do now from a small room.